Good morning. I realize that the last couple of these have not been very consistent. The goal was to put them out the same day that I film them, which is the mornings, and the last two have come out at least a day late. Oh well. Again, like I had mentioned before, life happens, and there is a little bit of time that it takes to do this sort of stuff. So we'll see. Hopefully this one goes out on time, but oh well, I'm not worrying about it too much. But something I am thinking about is planning for my November live stream stuff. So for those that don't know, I also run a non-profit called Leaf Philanthropy, where we raise money for predominantly Phoenix Children's Hospital. And to do that, we use the Extra Life program of Phoenix Children's Miracle Network Hospitals and do live streams to raise money. And so typically every year I do a live stream. I didn't do one last year because that stuff usually happens in November, and in November I was in Antarctica, so that doesn't really work. So I had to take a break last year, which means I am antsy to do it again. So I'm trying to plan bigger and better things for this year's live stream. But if you have ideas, let me know. The general principle is play games, have donation incentives, so if you donate X amount, then this happens. Typically there's some sort of punishments for me, like wearing drunk goggles or having to wear one of those electric Tim's units on my hand as I'm trying to play a game, things like that. And then there's stretch goals that are almost always punishments, but they're fun. But planning out the calendar for that, and that's something I always look forward to every year. It's such a fun day. It's long, and it's really grueling. It's tiring to play video games for that long, surprisingly enough, as fun as it is. But it is for a good cause. It's for the kids. And so that makes it all worth it. I'm excited to be planning that. Think of some new ideas that allows me to use my imagination a little bit, some creativity that I don't always get to use every day, which I think is a shame. We should always be using our imagination and be curious and be trying to think of new things, understanding new things. I think that's just part of the human existence that we don't always follow and practice every day. But some of the greatest advancements in life stemmed purely from curiosity and fascination. So I think that's one of the most important skills that we can have. Alright, but like I had mentioned previously, I'm thinking tomorrow about recording something about introduction to Antarctic stuff, just to get that ball rolling. So I'm not going to promise anything, but I'm planning to hopefully do that tomorrow. Just a short little thing, not as long as these videos, and just to get us working towards that and showing you guys a little bit about what I did down there. Until then, I will see you guys in a couple days.